Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Digital Christine, aka Digi, and Gen 9 is here? Excuse me? I am so excited about this new generation. I thought the new starters looked so cute, and I'm so excited to see, obviously, what they're gonna turn into. So I think what we all want to do naturally is speculate wildly as to what that could be. So I did some research, and I have some theories that I wanted to share with you. So you know what? Let's get it started. Besties, when I tell you that I have been doing the Lord's research, I have been highlighting things, I have taken notes, I have gone through websites, multiple. I feel like I'm now an expert on the case. I've got this. I'm ready. I can't wait to see what the shinies are going to look like. I'm loving like a yellow for this, a pink and a purple here, you know, very pan pride colors, maybe with some blues in here too. I really wanted to look at the long game here, right? So I wanted to look and see maybe if there's any ties into Spanish culture, because a lot of people are saying that this region is going to be based on Spain. Speculate on what we might be able to find out and see what they might evolve into later on. So we're going to start with Sprig Gatito, which is Sprig, and Gatito, which is Spanish for little cat. So we found a lot of fun websites. So when looking to see what cats might tie in with Spanish culture, I had actually found out that cats in Spanish culture are considered to have 7 lives, whereas opposed to Western culture and many others, they are considered to have 9 lives. I thought the 7 lives are interesting. There's a lot of different superstitions with whether cats are lucky and whether cats are a superstition of something dangerous to come, you know, like when a black cat crosses your path and things of that sort. But I think in this circumstance, it's going to be more of a good luck. Look how happy and joyous this cat looks. It's attention seeking. I don't think bad luck is attention seeking. And then I started thinking, you know, what kind of plants have 7 leaves? Maybe we could look at something like that when we're looking towards what it could be as its final evolution. I found a few different plants. We have the money tree, of course, which we saw Meowth in the trailer, so we know that Meowth is going to be in this. I swear this isn't a weed leaf. I swear I'm not doing that on YouTube. But the money tree here, it's considered to be good luck. It said to bring luck to you. It said to bring good fortunes to you. I just couldn't help of thinking of Meowth and Payday and all of these things tied together. Hey, maybe we get a regional evolution for Meowth here as well, since we've gotten it in a few different areas. Maybe that'll be the thing that ties into the money tree. We also have a plant called the Schefflera, and a Schefflera is also considered a lucky plant that has 7 leaves on it as well. So I thought maybe that could be our connection to what we see our beautiful Sprigatito evolve into. I was thinking maybe a big luscious tail with 7 leaves on it to represent the 7 lives, maybe something with good fortune tied to it. I'm excited to see. I think I'm at least on the trail. So the next Pokemon we are going to be looking at is Fuecoco. Obviously, there is the combination of Fuego and Coco in here. It is a fire crocodile, which I didn't initially see. I was like, oh, dragon child was what I was kind of speculating on. The fire introduction into the first part of the name. I think they all kind of have that. With the 3, it's like, okay, leaf, fire, and duck, the 3 elements. Ah, yes. The suffix of Coco, to me, it reminded me of Coco the movie, obviously, because I watched it and I love Disney, and I was thinking maybe this was something more of like a sugar skull or something more of a mask that would grow in. Obviously, Dia de los Muertos is more so based on Mexican culture, but I did find something else. I was trying to find out why they would pick a crocodile for this, obviously, besides the trend of cute little dinos for fire Pokemon. I found on this website, El Universal, what they were saying is that several pre-Hispanic cultures saw crocodiles as symbols of fertility, rain, and lightning, which I thought was very interesting considering this is going to be a fire Pokemon. Mentions the use of it for rugs, throne covers, clothes for their gods, rulers, warriors, and priests. And that is when we get into Tlaloc, who is known as the god of lightning. When I looked up Tlaloc, I noticed some very sick imagery that looked similar to what we're seeing in the face of Fuecoco. When I look at this, I think this is turning into some sort of mask that is going to grow with the creature. And as we look at these, I think this is so beautiful and could be such a wonderful trajectory for its final evolution. They were the most represented deity that was related to crocodiles, and they wore an armor made of reptile skin. They used them as aquatic symbols for the earth, creation, and death. So there's a lot of different possibilities for the way that this could go, but it just looks so gorgeous, and I would love to see our beautiful little Fuecoco turn into something of a badass deity raining down fire. We get to our last little baby here, Quaxley. I was having some difficulty connecting Quaxley to any sort of importance in Spanish culture. I was really struggling with it, reeling with what we could see this beautiful little baby ducky that is really giving Donald Duck realness here, what we would see them turn into. And then one of my friends actually had mentioned to me that it was kind of giving some pirate vibes. That was the light bulb that I needed. So if we look into the impact of pirates in old Spaniard culture, hold on, I wrote about this. What I had read and what I had researched was that pirates actually had a huge impact on trade back in like the early 1800s, specifically on the Spanish Empire via the Spanish Main. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, because I am just as of today learning about the history of pirates in Spain, but I believe that this was along the coastline of the Mediterranean. Hear me out. We start getting into some crazy stuff here. They talk about Pirates of the Caribbean and everything. Salazar's Revenge. There was someone called the Spaniard in one of the Pirates of the Caribbean installments. They talk about the Spanish Main here. This is where Spain's Navy, shipping, and colonial settlements all kind of originated, which became the target of pirates. And they mentioned buccaneers. Different iterations of pirates during this time. Some are called corsairs, others are called buccaneers. And the corsairs have these hats that they wear that look honestly really, really similar to what our cute little Quaxley is rocking. So I'm very curious to see maybe at some point if we see Quaxley start to develop maybe more of a hat structure on top of him. I think of like Sobble, how Sobble liked to disappear, and then that eventually became Sobble ability to not be detected, made him more of a spy. And then I feel like that really related to like the Bond films and everything that happened that was really strong in British culture. So I look at this and I wonder if I'm super far off or if I'm super crazy. I'm telling you, there's a lot of very scary images on these that I would not love to show, but I feel like it'd be really, really cool to see Quaxley turn into some sort of pirate Pokemon. I think that could be really cool. Or if that's not the route that it's going, it's gonna be more of a sailor. I thought that would maybe be a really, really cool way to tie in the bad guys in this. A lot of it talks about how they were, stealing from all the trades and such. So you can't help but also think that that could tie into maybe some of the bad guys that we see in this 9th generation of games. Let me know what you think of maybe some of these concepts that I'm throwing out there. If I messed up anything, please let me know about any of the facts that maybe I missed on Spaniard culture. I'm going to start researching more and more on it so that we can use that to find out more stuff about this generation and see what else we may have to offer with this. I'm so excited. I can't believe that we're getting a new game later this year. Like my mind is just blown, as I love Pokemon so much, and I feel like the Pokemon Company has done so well by us, giving us so many games, so many things to look forward to. So please let me know what you're most excited about. Let me know if you vibe with any of these theories, and thank you for making it to the end. Again, if you like this video, like it as well. Subscribe if you're new. It really does help, and it goes so far towards my goal of someday monetizing this. I don't know, who's to say. I also stream on Twitch 3 nights a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So if you want to come hang out and talk to me about some of these theories I had, I would love to have you there. We have a very wholesome, cute community, by the way, and we'd love to have you a part of it. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world, and don't forget, you're cute.